Joaquin, if I'm not mistaken, you came to Borneo FC in January, right? Uh,
Yes.
in the January, and you make the team stronger. Before you came, the Borneo is in 12th position, I believe. But at the end of the season, they finish in fifth, if I'm not fifth position, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
why? Maybe you have said this before, but I want to know the reason you not continue with Borneo FC.
It's not it's no point right now to go too much into the details. But
Mm,
we went to Indonesia. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know much about the country, the culture, and Indonesian football. We obviously, once that we signed, we studied the days before we arrived, and we did a lot of work. But the idea was to go to Indonesia. We had been without work for a couple of months, and I was climbing every wall of the house because in 16 years now of profession as a professional football coach, I've never been more than 2 3 weeks without working, and I wanted to finish the season working and to show that we do a high level work, and yeah, decided to go to Borneo to sign for the rest of the season to try to change the momentum and
mm,
redirect the situation of the team, and that's what we did. Then we wanted to see the league, the country, the that part of Asia market as well, to see what opportunities will come, and yeah, and in the end, I think we did a very good job.
mm,
But yeah, I mean, if you asked me 2 months ago if I had an offer, I probably would have stayed, because I normally like to stay in places for longer projects,
mm,
because I believe that the way that we work, it progressively builds up as is shown at the end of the season, and we could have put a very good project together. But in the end, nothing came. There was no offer. There was
yeah.
offers from other clubs. We were very happy that we were valued around the league and around the country, not
Mm,
only by the fans that send many messages, but from other clubs that showed a lot of interest,
mm,
and then we decided that ideally our first idea was to have something already put in place by the end of March, but
mm,
that didn't happen. It wasn't that clear, so we decided to then wait until the end of the season to see what other offers and other projects we could explore. And yeah, we waited from our club. Nothing came up.
mm.
Then we started to listen to other people, and yeah, waiting. We didn't want to wait too much because I didn't want to be without a job for a period of time, and fortunately as well there were some offers coming from Europe as well, and then we decided that maybe the right step to keep progressing, and
Mm.
it was to go back to Indonesia, or to Europe, knowing that the image that we've left in the country is very good, and at some point we could come back, we could go back to Indonesia, but hopefully, if that ever happens, that is in a project that we believe that we can fight for the league, because
Mm.
I've got the feeling that if we ever were gonna go back there and had a project where we can uh, feel that there is enough to fight
Mm.
for the league, I think winning the league in there, or competing for winning the league, is something very special in a country like Indonesia, and that's what we decided.
Mm.
We've taken now these projects in Cyprus. That is a very competitive league, and in a big club with a lot of history, with a lot of fans and support, and we are very happy and excited. So it's time to move on and look for the
Mm.
future, instead of thinking what would have happened if we ever stay
Okay.
there.